Hey guys, what's up? I got kind of it's not something I've done before. Um it's like a story, and it's of when I was at one of my friends' house, and this was recent, like last weekend, I'd have to say, somewhere in that time. Well, me, one of my friends, well, two of my friends actually, we were at one of my friends' house. I'm not gonna say his name, as yeah, but we were there, and we were in his basement, and his basement's right under the kitchen, and his mom was sitting right there in the kitchen, or not the kitchen, the dining room. That's what I meant to say. It's right under the dining room. And we being teenage boys, one, were playing music loud, and two, we were just messing around downstairs, being way louder than we should have. And it was like, after us being there for like 2-3 hours, his mom she sent him a text, multiple texts, like it was like a 6-page text, like 100% about how me and my other friend that were staying the night at this one kid's house, how she thought we were being disrespectful to her son and all that, when the reality of it was me and this kid that were spending the night at this kid's house. You know, let's get them names, because this is going to be hard to explain. Me and the kid spending the night at the one kid's house. My name's Thomas. The other kid's name's going to be Jack. And the kid that we were spending the night's house at is going to be John. Me and Jack, we were roughhousing, I guess you would say. We're like these fake snakes. They're like pretty much just cotton and like fluffing in the middle. And we were hitting each other with them. And we were saying some messed up shit like, fuck you, you're an asshole, every time we'd hit each other, because, I mean, it hurt a little bit. And after us being there for like 3 hours-ish, his mom sent a 6-page or more message, mainly just how we were disrespectful little shits. And at one point, she calls us pieces of shit, cum stained, zit infested teens, I think, and like threatens to literally like come down there, or come down into his basement, like beat us up and shit. Like even her own son, she was threatening this too. Like, well, not really her own son. She's just saying that if you don't find better friends, I'm gonna like ground you and all that kind of threats. But she was like legit was like, if I hear any more stuff like that and I have to come down there, I'm gonna be pissed. So me and my friend, we read this text, and we decide to leave. And we were talking to the one friend, John, I think that was his name. I have horrible memory. And we're like, well, we're gonna leave because I don't want to deal with your mom. And so me and Jack leave after talking to him, and we told him if he wants, he could come with us. And he's like, well, I have to ask my mom. I'm like, dude, that's really not a good idea. And he's like, well, I mean, I'm not gonna just leave. And we're like, well, that's true, but why don't you just stay here for the rest of the night? I'm sure it'll be better. And he's like, dude, no, I want to go with you guys. So we're like, okay, we'll leave it up to you. We're gonna go block down wait for you if you're not there for like 5 minutes. We're going back to Jake's house. I think that's the name. I'm fucking these names up. Anyways, so anyways, we go a block down. It ends up being like 7 minutes. He doesn't come. So we're like, okay, let's go. And his house is about 4 or 5 blocks away from a park. Or well, we have to go past this park to get to Jake's house from John's house. So when we get about to the park, it's pretty late at this point. It's like 11:30. I mean, that's really not that late, never mind. But we get to this park, we have to pee, and as we're going to the bathroom, my friend John calls me. He's like, dude, where you guys at? And we're like, well, we're at this park just down the street. And he's like, okay, be there in a minute. And he gets there, and we're like, so she was okay with you leaving and all that? And he was like, not exactly. I'm like, what happened? He's like, well, I'm just gonna start from the beginning of the story. I went up there after you guys left, asked. She freaked like so much shit, saying that it's been pissing her off all night and stuff like this. And he was talking about, like, they were talking for like a good like 5-10 minutes, and she just like snapped and was like, well then leave, go. And he's like, so yeah, my mom kicked me out of the house. And he's like, well, can I stay at Jack's house? And he was talking to Jack. And Jack was like, well, I have to ask my dad, but most likely yeah. And at that point, we went back to his house, which was only like 2 blocks maybe ish from the park that we were at. And we just pretty much played BO2 all night, and we went to bed. We watched a bit of South Park, I think. But I'm gonna end it there because that's the story. It was kind of scary that his mom was flipping out and shit, but anyways, I'm gonna end the video here. Like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.